How the fluff you doing? I never thought I'd make this video, but here we are. It's time I tell you the story about how I became a furry. Or realized I was already one to begin with. Either way, buckle up. This rabbit hole's got depth. Let's rewind a little bit, shall we? Childhood me was obsessed with anthro movies. Balto, An American Tale, The Lion King. Don't even get me started on that Robin Hood fella. That Fax and Green Tights awakened something. I would make Agonians in the Elder Scrolls, possibly stay there a little bit too long, and made an anthro character in every game I could. And I picked dragons over humans in Magic the Gathering. I thought it was just good taste. Turns out I was building my Fursona before I even knew what the word meant. Then the day came. I heard the word furry. My first exposure. Was it good? No, it was not. Was that one. That dreaded CSI episode. You know the one. Cheap suits, crime scenes, and the internet absolutely roasting anyone with a tail. I remember thinking, okay, those suits look kinda janky, but also kinda cool. And I think I like this. Then it got called a fetish. Again, and again, and again. I ignored it the first couple of times because I was still focused on the good. But by the third time, the shame hit hard. And that's when I buried it. For years after, my brain defaulted to denial every time the word furry came up. I didn't even remember why. It was just automatic, like an antivirus I never installed but couldn't delete. Eventually, I found a group of friends at my local game store. We played Magic, board games, all of the good stuff. And slowly and surely, my love for anthro characters shone through. They'd ask, "Are you a furry?" And I'd laugh it off or say, "No," without even thinking about it. Every time, denial, reflex, still active. Then that one day on a road trip with my group of friends, I was talking about building a ADH deck. I wanted to make it a werewolf themed deck. Then, that final time they asked, "You sure you're not a furry?" That time I paused. That time I thought about it. That time it felt different. The shame, it was gone. Replaced by something else. Replaced with curiosity. And a quiet little voice inside me that said, "It's safe. It's safe here. Maybe there's something more to this." Right then, right there, I made the decision. I said, "Yeah, I think I'm a furry." And the first thing I did when I got home, I made a E621 account because go big or go home, am I right? Go big or go fluffy, am I right? After that, things moved relatively quickly. It took me about 3 months or so to make my persona. I knew what I wanted, a mix of a dragon and a wolf, something bold, something powerful, something me. I spent weeks tweaking colors, playing with markings, finding the vibe. I didn't just want an OC. I wanted a reflection. A creature that embodied everything I was hiding or wished I could express. Then, 6 months later, I went to my first furry convention, MFF 2019. And when people said the rabbit hole is deep, I dove head first. Cartwheeled into the void, bought a tail, some ears. I was home. It took me about 3 years to get a full fursuit, and I don't know what this says about me, but when I wear it, I become more outgoing. I stop overthinking. The noises in my head quiet. In suit, I don't worry about if I'm too much or too weird. I just exist. I play. I vibe. I just am. The furry fandom is one of the most grateful and giving communities I've ever been a part of, even though I can still be shy at sometimes. The fandom has helped me break out of my shell. At my most recent convention, a smaller, more personal event, something incredible happened. I opened up without my suit, the same way I normally would with it. Somehow I didn't feel the need. Somehow I didn't need it to feel like myself anymore. That's when I realized just how much I've grown, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to call myself a furry, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Furry didn't change who I was. It unlocked who I've always been. From shame to joy, from denial to dancing in floofsuits surrounded by friends. So yeah, that's how I became a furry. And if you're wondering if maybe you are too, well, you probably know the answer already. Thanks for watching, floofs, and as always, I will see you on the other side. Buzz out.